Good morning. It is January 16th, 2024, and my name is George Zackrow, Executive Director for BNI Western Pennsylvania. And this video is going out to all our members, so it's great to see all the members that I met. And for our newer members, I look forward to seeing you hopefully sometime in the near future at your home chapter meeting. And this is the next video in a series of videos that we're putting together regarding different aspects of BNI Western Pennsylvania and how the region supports our members. And today I'd like to take a few moments out and record a video regarding our social media pages. I know this is something we've been working on, have fallen short in all honesty in achieving some of the results that we had hoped for with our social media pages, but as we all know, social media is a constantly changing world with all the algorithms, et cetera, to go through. So hopefully in 2024 we can make some strides to improve that, and I think we're off to a decent start here. So I think the very first thing is to educate everybody on what is out there and what is the level of access, why do I have things set the way that I do, and what's the best way to move forward. So with the social media pages, we're really concentrating on LinkedIn and on Facebook. Those are the two main platforms that I have set pages up on. So let's just, since it's a little easier, we will start with LinkedIn. So LinkedIn, I do have one page for the region as a whole, and then each individual chapter does have their own LinkedIn page. This is something that we can post your meetings, etc. And honestly, we have not done a lot with it. So over time, at different points, I do go back out, look over the membership list, do try to make connections with as many of the BNI members as possible, invite them to follow the pages, etc. as we go. So if you go in and look, BNI does have a social media manual and standards. So the best way to find that page would be BNI, your chapter name, and then the location. So the Allegheny Valley chapter located in Verona, BNI Allegheny Valley, Verona, PA. So you could see that page there. So I would strongly encourage people to follow that page and then make connections both as your company page if possible, and on your personal profile with LinkedIn. So that's the simpler one to do, and there is the ability there for some administrators. So reach out to me as an individual chapter if you want to have somebody that's familiar with LinkedIn that we could do to help out, and with the moderator different levels of access with that. So that's LinkedIn. As far as Facebook goes, there's a couple of different options that go along with Facebook. For many years, we've had the Facebook business pages set up with that, and recently we've set up some Facebook groups for the chapters. So recently, and with some changes to Facebook, the direction that Facebook is going is with their business pages. That seems to be where they want that to be very ad-driven, paid advertisement with their business pages. It is very difficult for people to post on those individual pages, etc. So that has been our main focus. We will continue to have those pages, but those will probably be more with the corporate messaging that goes out with that. Really where the non-paid advertising and the ease of posting seems to be going with Facebook is with Facebook groups. So we have set up 2 groups for each of the chapters here in Western Pennsylvania. We've set up a public group with that, which excuse me, is named a very similar way to the LinkedIn page. BNI, your chapter name, and the city that you're based out of. And so there is a public group with that. So with the public group, anybody can join those pages. I've set the posting settings very liberal with the public group. So anybody can follow the page, join the group. I want to make it very simple for as we're doing postings, if there's any local companies out there to post, ask questions, etc. So on the public side, there's really no need to have any kind of administrator moderator at this time. On January 16th, 2024, that's where we stand with Facebook and things along those lines. And I know some chapters have already started posting their weekly keynote presenter, etc. I think this is a great way of telling our stories, posting our events, and weekly chapter meetings as we go through. So like I said, with the public groups, you can join that both as your personal Facebook, and if you have a business page, you can also post to that. So the public group, like I said, very liberal settings, can go through and do that. Really, in my mind right now, no need for any administrators, moderators. With that being said, we've also created private groups for each of the chapters. I see these serving a little bit of a different role with the for the chapters. So these will require an administrator moderator to help me out. So as we go through, I will be pointing your director consultant as a moderator. You do have to, for the private groups, we want to make sure this is for the members only. You do have to request to join that group. So if you, again, as far as a moderator goes, if the chapter would like to appoint somebody to oversee making sure we get our new members into the private group as quickly as possible, let me know who that is. We do have to connect on Facebook, I believe, to be friends on Facebook. I don't post very much, so you probably won't see where I'm going to dinner and things like that on my Facebook profiles. But as we go through, we can get you, administrators. Really, where I see the role for the private group pages is that we can post videos such as this in that group. Things about, I just recently posted something about our 2024 member extravaganza in there. We're going to be also uploading some videos on policies such as medical, arriving late, is a late in absence type of things there in those private groups. I also see this as a great opportunity for members to upload their keynote presentations into the private group. So as they present something and maybe I remember something as a member, hey, a month ago the keynote speaker mentioned something in their keynote. It'd be great to have those files uploaded to go through there and do that. So plus we could have some administrative things that we don't necessarily want the entire world to see. So the public Facebook groups, that's where we can talk about what classifications we're looking for, who our keynote speakers are, welcoming our members, new members, renewing members, highlighting our officers, et cetera, as we go. So again, they're much more liberal, much more easier to post there. Check it out to go through and do that. So I know on an ongoing basis, there is some questions, what can we do? Have things for me. You're always welcome to schedule. Anytime you see some emails from me, at the bottom of my emails, there's a link to my Calendly link that you can schedule a phone call, Zoom meeting, etc. And then look on the regional website. On Fridays, I'm going to be doing some Zoom mastermind sessions. So if it works out for your schedule, please jump on that Zoom mastermind. It may have some people from other chapters, but if there's something specific to your chapter, something specific that we need to talk about regarding social media for your chapter, please register. Probably Fridays starting around 11 o'clock. We're just getting ready to post those on the regional calendar. So would really, I know with social media has been a great topic of discussion, would really like to crack the code for this. Work on some different things here in 2024, but hopefully, especially with the Facebook, moving away from the Facebook business pages, which as I said earlier, tend to be very ad driven, to the public Facebook groups. I think we can have much easier, as liberal as far as posting and things like that. So I'm far from a social media expert, things like that. So as rules change, Obviously, things like that goes, but always looking for input. Please schedule a time to chat with me or to jump on that weekly Zoom meeting. Thank you for everything that you do for the chapter. Have a great day, and I will be talking to everybody soon.